That's not gone. Please, I beg. Did you miss me? Because I missed you too. I miss being on your screen. The last time you saw me was my birthday. Cheers to that. And now I know I'm giving bone and glowy and yummy. I missed you guys. And guess what? Since my birthday and now, a lot has happened. I have gist for you people. So you guys, what have you been up to since I've been away? Like, I've been on the internet and I'm seeing so much from the African dad who's been dancing with his son on stage, you know. What. I don't miss that video. Summer in full bloom with the Jet 2 holiday.
And right now, you
as
can
a Deca judge for calling out the vendor who advertised one thing and sold another. You guys, she dragged those vendors to the market. Good job for her, I respect it. Queen Bee was on tour in my lifetime. Actually, I have a goal that within the next 2 years, I will attend a Beyonce's concert. I feel like that's something we have to do. Like, I have to do. Yeah, and I intend to do that. And then my girls, FK and Jola from I Said What I Said, they were on tour just recently and they looked really good. They too, I definitely want to attend one of their live shows. I love those girls to bits. What else have I missed? On Twitter, I saw a man, a pastor, who raped his wife after 2 weeks of having a baby. That shit makes no sense. I don't know what's wrong with some of you all. What else? Ibom Air, the saga with Ibom Air recently. I can't see one thing out of everything that has happened. There are a few things. Number one, this lady was not with a gun. She was not with a bomb. But she was treated less than the terrorists. To the point she was stripped. And then the Nigerian government were so swift in passing judgment. Never have I seen such an alacrity, such an expeditious verdict ever. Anyways, I'm glad they've called it off because that whole thing was so unprofessional. It was just nasty. And those Ibom Air, the air staff, those of you, they not good. Anyways, I have just for you guys. You know, I have a lot of stories. I know it's been a minute, but you guys. So you guys, I told you I have gist for you. Something happened to me recently and it gave me flashbacks. Anyway, so here's the gist, right? A few years ago, I was just minding my business as usual. And you know how you have these men in your life? And I'm referring to a certain demographic. I won't name names, but you know yourselves. And one of them, well, in the past, it happened like a couple times. And he says, I want to have a baby with you. Let's have a baby. Like, excuse me? What the hell do you mean by let's have a baby? Not let's get married. Let's build together. Let's grow together. Nothing, just a baby. Like it's a toy, like it's a souvenir. So you want to leave your DNA with me. And it happened in the past. It happened like a few times. And I said, you know what? You guys are gonna be trippy. Of course, I called that shit off. Doesn't make any sense. And so recently, it happened again, but in a different way. I said, hold up. Why do you think I want to have your baby? No, let's be frank. You can barely take care of yourself. I don't want struggle life. I don't want struggle motherhood. So why do you think I want to have your baby? I figured out something. I was like, there must be something fundamentally wrong with those types of men. And I do not want them to come close to me. And sometimes I know there are girls out there that are like, they think it's a compliment. They feel flattered. They feel, my God, this man sees me as wife material. He didn't say he wants to marry. He said, let's have a baby. So you're thinking, in your head, you're thinking, wife material. He sees me worthy enough to have a child for him. Absolute bullshit. I don't know how to explain it, but for me, when it happened to me, I felt like my world literally wanted to crash. I just felt like something terrible is about to happen. I didn't feel compliments. I felt threatened. I felt like my life was on the line. That's how I felt. I saw it as a threat to my life. Because what do you mean you want to ruin my life? That means you're the weapon fashioned against me. And now you've manifested yourself. Because you saw me, my life going well, you said, you know what? Let me burden her with a baby. Because you just want to ruin me. You are the weapon that has been fashioned against me. And now you're coming to me. I felt threatened. I'm not gonna lie to you, there's nothing flattering about that. But for those of you who somehow think it's flattering, I want us to play a game. It's been a while I've been here, so let's have some fun together. I'm here to show you how you can identify if it is a trap or if they mean well. Let's play a game. I'll read out some common things that men say, and you will tell me in the comments if it is a trap or treasure. So the name of this game is Trap or Treasure. That sounded so nice, like a talk show. Hi, please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you. Number one, the very common one we hear about. Let's just have a baby. We don't need to be married. We don't need to put labels on things. For me, I say it's a trap. A trap from the pit of hell. Because I stand on the firm belief that you should have children with a man that you're married to. Anything outside that, then be a baby mama to a fucking rich guy that wants to have the baby, or at least wants to support the raising of the child financially. So that's like your cash cow. But if you know you're looking for wholesomeness, please, I beg, be married. Then the second one, they say, you hear something like, you would look so good pregnant. Trap, big trap. Now in your head, you're thinking, ooh, cute baby bump, maternity shoot, bleep, 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 bleep. Yes, my sister, you would be alone. You would be alone. And that was not your original plan. Trap. Yeah, trap. Or this one is crafty, very crafty, very wise. He says, oh, I want to build a life with you and our children someday. Oh my God! Wow! In my opinion, right now, that's a trap. See, this one is neither here nor there. So it could be a trap, it could be treasure. It just depends on your relationship with the man. It depends on how you feel. So it can go either way. You are the kind of woman I want to breed. You're the kind of woman that should have my children. My sister, run. Run and don't let the door hit you. It's a trap. It's a trap. Or this one says, I love the way you think. You're so amazing. Let's raise strong kids together. That too can be treasure or trap, depending on your relationship with the guy, depending on the guy himself. So that's up to you to decide. But anyways, let me know which ones you think are traps or treasures in the comments. And I've noticed something. This behavior is not specific to men of a certain age bracket. No, 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 no. The young, the younger, the older, the old, all of them. If you ever pay attention, men are the ones that are trapping, they trap women with pregnancies and babies. I don't know how to explain it, but there's something inherently dark about that. If you pay attention, if you've ever, babes, if you've ever been in this situation, let me know. If you pay attention to those men, you will see that there's nothing about them that shows wholesomeness. I don't know how to explain it. And I'm not sure I'm putting the words right, but to many of these men, it's a control thing. It's like they want to control you. And if you're none the wiser, you will fall for that trap. You know, I don't know if you guys have been seeing stories. I've been reading stories. You're just seeing things and you're like, Your life is going smoothly, you're going well, you're a fine babe, you have things going for you. Just because a man spent some time with you, maybe in your house now, he slept on good bed sheets, he had a good meal to eat, your house smells nice, your toilet is clean. He thinks he will make the perfect mother for my kids. He's trying to trap you. That's when they're trying to remove the condoms. That's when they are trying to sweet talk you. Baby, you look so good. That enemies. Those are enemies. Enemies. So what happened to me recently that made me have those flashbacks? There's someone I know, and I think he's at the point of his life where he wants to have children. Marriage is on in the books for him. He wants to, but he's those types of men that want to tick something off their list. Now that's good for somebody else. They like that kind of thing, but I like enjoyment, so of course not for me. And in the course of conversation, he says, "Would you like to have my kids?"
God have mercy upon us.
Please, I'd like you to tell me how you think I answered. Where is that coming from? I don't get it. I don't understand. And then I know there are women. See, don't get me wrong. I know there are girls that see it as, oh, I'm special. Ooh, wife material. Oh, I'm worthy to bring children into the world. My sister, men are having sex with dead bodies. I can assure you it has nothing to do with you being special. It's more like jealousy, actually. He's trying to own you, and it's a permanent attachment to your body and to your time and to your life, and it is a weapon. Yes, children are not toys. So if a man should carelessly say that, you carelessly just say that, and you as the baby don't clock it, oh yeah, you're doomed for. Unless, something drastic happens to the child, you're doomed for the rest of your life. And now we're going to talk about why some women think it is flattering for a man to tell you, oh, let's have my babies. I want to put a baby in you. Ooh. Hi, please remember to like and subscribe if you haven't. Thank you. So why some women think this is flattering? I understand what society is like, but now sis, let's talk about why this works on some women. Society tells women that being chosen by a man, especially to have his child, means that we are special, we are worthy, we are wife material, we are worthy to bring his children into the world. Excuse me, being chosen does not equal being respected. Some men actually use that special label to bind you, to burden you, and then they'll bounce. It's not about building a life with you. Let me tell you something. I don't know if you've seen some of our married girlies, TikTok, Instagram, you see them, and they tell you something like, some girls, on one hand, there are these girls that are like, I told him I was pregnant, and his reaction was not giving. They were in the clinic the next day. Then there are some, he's not happy about the child, he's indifferent, but they are still going ahead to have the child regardless. And I'm like, you know what? Fair, to each his own. You are planning for this child, but you're the only one planning. Now, if that's what you want, good. My other girl is that you want soft motherhood, you want a partner that is actually invested. My sister, there's nothing flattering, there's nothing exciting about a man moving that way. A man wanting to trap you, literally ruin your whole life, derail you from the path you've set for yourself to accomplish different successes. It's a very triggering thing. But you know what? I've grown. Oh, the way I answered this guy recently, this recent one, I just said no. That was it. I didn't have to go into details because I know it's not my place for me to teach you. But anyways, so we're going to go into another segment of this chat with us. We're going to talk about how to protect ourselves and clock the baby trap. So the red flags, no real commitment talk, just vibes and pregnancy mentions, hyper focus on your body, and what his baby would look like. No plans, no protection, no partnership, nothing, just literally moving on vibes. Or if it's possessive, it's masking it as love and rushing to intimacy, but slow to accountability. Girl, my love, if he's not protecting your peace, if he's not protecting your body or your future, he's not trying to build a family. He's just trying to trap you. I don't know if you guys saw this video of this man. I'm very grateful for social media and for books. The man said, it's a man that said this. Many men like the idea of looking like a family man, but not necessarily being a family man. You feel me? So they like to collect toys. I don't know if I find that video before this vlog drops, I'll show you guys.
Men, we want to look good for other men, if that makes sense. Also includes the wife and the kids. Toys. Looking like a family man is more important than being one.
He says men like to collect toys, cars, shoes, wristwatches, toys. Women, children, I know they are not toys, they are real people, but to them, they are toys. That's why the average man can comfortably look at you with your life going beautifully well, say, you know what, I'm gonna trap her. Come have my baby. I want to have a child with you. Oh, we will make beautiful babies. But he's not being protective of you in any shape or form. In fact, it makes your nervous system scream. There's nothing calming about that. As soon as you hear it, immediately you feel chills. He's not the one, sis. Red flags flying all over the place. Now, to the girls who go ahead and have babies with those men, you know what? More grease to your elbows, because, and now I understand why many women say things like, if you can't afford the child by yourself, meaning if the worst case scenario happens and you alone cannot take care of that child, don't have it. I know it sounds extreme, but if you pay attention, you understand why it's important. Have you ever been baby trapped? Let me know in the comments if you've fallen for the trap or you were presented the trap. I know this will hit home for a lot of people, but I know many girls, if not all girls in the world, have experienced this compliment from men. And I know some people maybe struggled to decipher if that was real or not. And I know many girls too knew that this is a trap. So let me know. Alright, so I wanted to share some propagandas I'm not falling for this period. And this one, I'm just going to give you one. You know those divine feminine classes or coaches? It's a scam. That's all I have to say. We're protecting our peace, we're protecting our bodies and our bag. You can send this video to the group chat. Yes, send this video to the group chat. Tag all the girlies that need to hear this gist, that need to hear this story. Because guess what? It's 2025. We're not falling for that shit anymore. No. We're not falling for the fake future promises. We're not falling for the special label. Please. Men are having sex with corpses. Men are having sex with animals. I can assure you. If he's looking to trap you, there's nothing special about you. You are special, yes, but to him, no. You're just another vessel that can bring in his seeds, his legacies. And please, that's not what we're about here. To my girlies out there, remember, you're not a baby maker. You are the blueprint. You do not owe this world motherhood. Please, I beg. No woman on this earth owes the world motherhood. Yes, I said it. Okay? Please tell the girl next to you the same thing. We do not owe anybody motherhood. So if you decide to become a mother, I do hope really it's on your terms and that it's not a trap. But that's about it. Guys, remember to subscribe, remember to like, share this video and drop a comment. I do hope you enjoyed the gist, and it's good to be back, guys. It's good to see you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. possessive, and never just look like. And we're back living in band A. It's really good because they took the lights and in less than 2 minutes it's back. Anyways, where were we? You're fabulous. You are that girl. And if you do decide to have babies, it should be on your own terms, with what you're comfortable with, not what someone else is presenting. I love you guys. Thank you for watching. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.